7 on the East Coast, right, Saint?
That means it's 9:47 on the East Coast.
Where all the booth is being smoked.
I heard prices are up over there around $6K a pack.
What?
I got word from the streets.
That sounds like your word is not valid.
Hey, this is the word that's going around town.
I don't care what it's on the streets in New York. I care what it's worth for you to grow your own. It's always better to grow your own. Know where it comes from, what goes into it, the right inputs, do it right. That's what we do here at Heavy T's Grow Show. So call in tonight, 562-653-0707. We got BMC Big Jack, that is, coming in. That's Black Market Cultivators. He's wilding out. I don't even know. Like, he's Spanky Hayes. I think Spanky Hayes wild out too. Our boy Spanky.
We're gonna try to get him on the line tonight.
Are we sure?
I want to hear some more predictions.
Shit. I don't know if I can stand more predictions from Spanky. But nonetheless, it's Heavy T's Grow Show coming up live right here on DFZRadio.com.
Yeah, dig. We'll be right back.
Tell your mom. Tell your sister.
Got your mom.
But never gets the best of me. Twist to get it lifted while I'm shipping to the bitches. Got me feeling like the riches. I'm on it, so get with it. Flipping on that killer soul, smoking with it. Privilege, take it high, then to get this, so don't mind if I'm tripping. Gotta keep my hustle up, so I smoke the top shell. If your lungs are strong enough, smoke with somebody else. I need that good, burning like wood should. I good wood, burning like good wood should. So high, can't touch the ground. The sky, look at me, I'm Superman. I wanna go up, light the blunt, light it up and have so much fun. Get high, so high, can't touch the ground. Touch the sky, look at me, I'm Superman. I wanna go up, light the blunt, light it up and have so much fun.
We so high, smoking all the time, rolling all the time, chopping all the time. Yeah. We so high, smoking all the time, rolling all the time, chopping all the time. Yeah, we so high, smoking all the time, rolling all the time, chopping all the time. Yeah, we so high, smoking all the time, rolling all the time. Chopping all the time, yeah, we so high, so fly.
Down the west coast, candy paint dripping cause I just got a fresh coat. California raised me, an LA baby, the Chevrolet raisin, scraping on Dayton's, riding down Rosecrans, get with the program, call me the drill man, the hydros potens, got your eyes low, lower than the ocean, just west coasting through the coast, with the potion, and the best dro to smoke, the baddest bitches, girls in bikinis with ass titties. The hustle game easy, you just can't believe till you see me on TV. Drive down the wrong street, might see the tech smoke. Hop in the ride and let's go to the west coast. This life is like a movie. You meet a model bitch, then you fuck her like a groupie.
Second son to Easy E, so don't be amazed. Same
street smoking on this OG. Cash rules everything around me, I need more cream. West Coast, get it in. What the fuck you think? Saying I'm riding with you, really though, this money in the bank. E3 hotter than the California forecast. Burning up these tracks, nigga, I need more cash. Yeah, I'm a bona fide hustler. Fuck with my family or cash and I'ma cut ya. Real G's get it, that's only the obvious. Go against us, you know you facing the consequence. I love my state, but I really hate the politics. Better keep stepping, buddy boy, in a pile of shit. Yeah, in a pile of shit. E3, get it in, nigga, I'm live as shit. 3, 2, 1.
What else can I say? California A in the county of LA. Just me and Mary J. As the world keeps spinning like gold 100 spokes, engine running, Chevy gunning down the coast. Just let it roll. Who doesn't love to see a 6-4 hop down the block, banging Easy E and Pac? Motherfuck the cops. I drove in, I'm even tripping. It's another summer night and I'm about to get the dipping. It's California A, got some beautiful women. Gotta see it for yourself, it's such a beautiful vision. Palm trees, palm weed, won't you ride with me? West Coast in, floating through these Cali streets. Cruising down the boulevard in the late night. Sunset to the daylight, we take flight. Lights, camera, action, fast cars and jewelry. Models and groupies, we filming a movie. It's a motion picture, everybody's a celebrity. Won't you take a picture? It's a motion picture, everybody's a celebrity. Won't you take a picture? Latin girls, Asians, black girls, Jamaicans, white girls, they all on vacation. Pop another bottle, yeah, we buy 'em by the case, and we spitting big faces. California, 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 yeah, the county of LA. California, California,
DFCRadio.com.
The cannabis portion of this show is designed as entertainment only for legal medicinal cannabis patients over 21 years of age and is not meant to encourage any other activity or use. Yeah, dick.
Talking about the heavy To Grow Show. Knowing someone better than your show. And everybody knowing this whole show. Yeah. Talking about the heavy To Grow Show.
People, are you ready? Let's start the show. Let's start the show. Don't worry about the president.
He can't run the show. He can't run the show. Oh no, Sleepy Joe's in the White House right here, right now. Hey, what up? What to do, Heavy T's Grow Show right here on DFZRadio.com, YouTube, Spotify, all the finest and most prestigious distribution channels, right, Saint?
Yeah.
Yeah, Saint got us down there. Remember all the old episodes
Yeah.
with the strippers and stuff that you haven't reloaded yet?
Are we allowed to put that up?
Yeah, strippers. They were consanguine. Is that a word?
No, I did not understand it.
Constantine. They consented.
All those strippers you had are like old now.
How old are they now?
Old enough to still get it.
Well, I'm just saying. If it was like 12 years ago, they're probably like got like floppy tits and chicken
So,
skin arms.
I
and
got
everything
floppy
now.
tits. We can compare floppy tits.
Mine are perky.
You're telling me that if these, well, the strippers that you brought them, their insides are no good anymore.
They're all like knitting and stuff. They're so old.
Yeah. Knitting in.
Playing bingo.
A bingo. They
Whatever
could-
old people do.
What do you do? You're older than all of
I
us.
just come to the show and smoke weed.
Oh, try this. It tastes like soap.
The soapy weed.
Soapy.
Yep.
Oh, it's the Zope with the Z. Everyone,
Soap. It's Zote.
everyone wants the Zope.
It's El Zote.
Yeah, that's the Z. That's the Zope.
It's
That's the,
Zarape.
that's the Z terp.
What's the soap cross?
It is hash bar times Wilson.
Everybody's favorite.
I can't smoke anymore of your soapy shit.
Yeah.
So what it do? I hope everything's growing good in the universe for you. The gardens are going good. We're in the middle of summertime. Remember, you can still get bulk soil if you need soil for your fruits, flowers, vegetables, or your favorite cannabis or hemp plants. Go to bulksoil.com. Rolling trucks of your favorites. Empire Builder, Happy Hippie, Big City, Dutchman, Victory Mix, custom mixes too. Go to bulksoil.com, contact them for all of your soil needs.
Yeah.
And if you already got some good soil, you want to grow organic, what do you use, Jack?
Mission fertilizer.
Oh, damn, this guy actually has a brain.
Damn.
How do you know that?
That's what I would use. Well, that's just my favorite organic
Oh, yeah?
nutrient.
It smells great when you pour it in the vent in someone's car, don't you?
Yeah, no, that one was their one of their competitors, Biomarine.
Oh, you poured Biomarine in someone's air conditioning vent.
Allegedly, someone did.
Not me.
Yeah, that's a good story, though. We should tell that.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead, set it up.
So,
Paint the picture. Theater of the mind. big
so
time. You got to do the voices too.
it's all alleged, yeah. So allegedly, I'm working at the hydro store, and the barbecue guy.
He's like, hey, you guys mind if I park all my cars and my smoker in the back of your shop?
If you would have said that, then there wouldn't have been no Biomarine. But no, he just insists on parking in like the Long Beach Hydro employees parking in the back. So there's like 3 spots in the back where you go in the back door.
Not just for a day.
And
Not
this-
just parking there. Like parking, like long-term parking.
It should be an employee parks there for his 4 or 8 hour shift, whatever it is, and then leaves. But no, he's got his barbecue smoker like backed in with locks on the thing, and then his two, like his favorite cars, like the Honda Civic from 1986.
Yeah.
And he's got two
The four-door.
two
The hatchback.
1986
The hatchback.
hatchback Civics, one's salmon and one's blue. And then he's like, oh yeah, why should I park in front of my store or behind my own store and all these spots that are behind my own store and in front of my own store when I could park behind Long Beach Hydro? Who cares?
It's
Like,
3 times as big with 10 times as much business.
yeah, they're way busier. Like, what do they matter? They don't care where they park, right? They could just park behind my store since
Those
I'm behind theirs.
stoners, who cares?
So,
And by the way, he never bought anything from our shop, but we went
No.
and got his shitty sandwiches.
and we sported his fucking sandwiches
Fucking
with his belly
rotten,
sweat in it.
rotten meat sandwiches over there.
With his belly sweat dripping into the meat. And then
Fucking leaking in the meat.
we tried to give him like little hints too. We put like I love penis stickers on his car and
Big.
and stuff like that, like little light things that he
The
could
rainbow flag on it.
yeah,
just
little
let 'em know.
rainbows, little things he could take off and then realize, hey, maybe I shouldn't park there because they put I love cock on my car I'll park behind my own store.
But it backfired
But
because
no.
I think he loves cock.
He doesn't take a hint, and then his ginger employee comes in, and I'm like,
Rolling.
hey, yeah, I'm like, why don't you tell your boss to not park behind our shop? Like, he's got both of his Hondas and his trailer behind our store. Like, just, I don't want to have to tell him. You tell him. He's like, oh, I'll talk to him about it. So then I see him again, and the cars are still there, and I'm like, hey, did you ever even tell him about that? And he's like, oh yeah, I told him about it, and the cars weren't moved yet. So I was like, all right, well now it's time to take matters into my own hands.
Yes.
So I grab a liter of that Biomarine
Biomarine, which is shrimp compost.
and like cold processed squid,
Oh.
and
Yeah,
I squirt
squid.
it in the
The
vent.
Squid. Ugh.
Squirt it in the vent where
He
his air
poured
goes
it
in
with-
for his AC.
Right between the hood
Yeah,
and the windshield where the intake vent
Yeah,
is.
those little vent things.
that
yeah.
little vent. And then his window was
It
open.
disappeared. It disappeared. It didn't go on the ground beneath.
No,
Where does
and
that go to?
It goes under his floorboard.
And then his
Come to find out, we did not know. I mean, I did not know. I mean, I wasn't there.
and then his window was cracked a little bit, and we had this powder that smelled like fish. I forget what it was, but it was like enzymes or
It was
something.
Boogie Brew, wasn't it?
It was some type of fish. The same thing
Hydroslate.
that Duff got in trouble with the bank putting it in the money.
Yeah, it was Boogie Brew fish hydroslate.
Fish hydroslate. So I was like, all right, here's some powder in the window. So he got marined in the vent and then fished in the window.
And the dude didn't come back for like 2 weeks, and this was in the middle of the summer.
Yeah, and then he comes in after he like realized what had happened because his cars had still been parked there for all that time. And he comes back, his car's baking like fish. You can't get that smell out even if you took that car completely apart and like pressure washed everything and put it back together. It's still gonna smell like fish.
The dude came in and was like,
What do you have?
storming around the shop like, what do you have that smells like this?
Yeah, and then I
And
took
we're like, oh really? Something happened? I don't know.
yeah, I took him to the Biomarine and I was like, this one smells like fish. And he's like, that's exactly what my car smells
He
like.
took it right to
Yeah, and he was like,
You rather yourself out.
he was like, someone squirted that in my car. Why would somebody do that? And I was like, I don't know, man. That's weird. Like Long Beach is a weird city. And then he was like, oh, do you have any cameras that watch that area? And then I just looked at him in the eye and I was like, no, dude. Why would we have cameras that look at your car parked behind our store? Why would we set up security to guard your car that's always there? That would make no sense for us to pay money to monitor your car that's there. And he was like, oh, this guy fucking put the fish shit in my car.
Yep. And then at another time, someone broke the front window at Long Beach, so I had to be there at like 6:30 in the morning. They called me, the alarm company, and the police called me. Go down there, try to put up some plywood, and go over to that same barbecue shop, Beach City Barbecue.
Yeah.
The owner's in there in like boxers, full on grilling over the fucking grill, just leaking in the meat. Like, I'm pretty sure he had a cot in the freezer or the walk-in to stay cool during the summer.
Yeah, he would take his shirt off to stay cool and then leak sweat into the food he was preparing.
I mean, that's salt. That's seasoning.
Yeah,
Well, the same
Gotta
type
be
of
some
we,
kind of code
we
violation.
actually know a chef that has the same type of
work ethic.
hygienic protocols when he does his catering events. Let's bring up the hydroponic chef. Hydro chef, have you ever
about catering events?
have you ever well my family owned a catering company for a couple decades. But
All
But-
of a
but
sudden,
have you ever-
everybody's an
have
expert,
you-
know,
have
that's
you-
the same problem we got in the cannabis industry. Everybody's an expert.
have you ever leaked in the meat or the cheese wheel? Where your sweat has gotten in there?
Let me tell you about the Long Beach Hydro Customer Appreciation Day of 2017.
I knew he was gonna bring that up.
That was rock leaking in the meat.
Let's just say everybody got a little dose.
That might have been that might have been patient 0 for
That's
for-
where it
for
all started.
COVID.
Nah, but shout out to you guys. It's been a couple weeks. I ain't had a minute to come on here and spread the good news and the bullshit going on in the community. But I think everybody's feeling it right now. Can I hear it one time for the hydropocalypse?
One time.
Yeah, we'll give a round of applause for the hydropocalypse. I don't even
Hey,
understand
we're
what
gonna
that
make
means.
it. We're gonna make it through this shit or go to jail trying, player.
Shit, prices are going up. New York, what's the new low in New York, Big Jack?
Like 1,300 if you mail it.
I thought you said $6,000.
No, that's what I said.
No, Saint's got the $6,000 connect.
I heard that today from an unknown source.
Everyone just stops and was like, yeah.
Well, no, I was just gonna say if you
But
need
that's how depressing it is.
if you need packs for $6,000 in York, hit the DM, and I will ship it to you.
There you go.
You'll even get some
It
Mylars.
has to be the fire though.
Yeah, just however many you need, I'm shipping them.
It has to be top shelf fire.
Only 50% down.
Yeah, you can give me